Hi, my name is Hailey Albright, and I am the account director at The Idea Hunter. We are an entertainment and event management company based in Toronto. We have many ideas for virtual events as well as hybrid events that will be coming up in the next couple of months. So up until now, you've had a chance to read a bit of the article where we detailed out a few of our most popular virtual event experiences. We also provided links to videos that you were able to watch and get a little bit of a taste on what those experiences actually look like. Now I'm going to dive into a bit more detail on each one and also answer some FAQs that we get all the time from our clients when it comes to these few experiences. So let me get my presentation open, and I will walk you through each one. Let's start with one of our absolutely most popular, hands down requested virtual experiences, which is the virtual happy hour. We have partnered with our friends at Bacardi because they offer incredible high-end spirits from Grey Goose Vodka, Patron, Bombay Sapphire, and many more. Their ambassadors are the ones that actually come on screen and are working directly with your guests to teach them the secrets of being a master mixologist. Now, what makes these ambassadors so incredibly knowledgeable is their experience and the fact that they've actually traveled to the distilleries where the alcohol is made. So they have so many incredible stories to share and a lot of information and tips for your guests on how to make the perfect mocktail or cocktail. We also elevate the experience by providing guests with cocktail toolkits. Now, these cocktail toolkits are completely customized. In some cases, as you're seeing on the left photo, it's all accessories and beautiful glassware, beautiful bar spoon that the guest is getting, and then the ingredient cards. So your guests can go out and purchase the ingredients that they need to participate. We always make sure that the ingredients are easily accessible at any local grocery store. Now, we also have another sample here. This one actually included some of the ingredients that were needed. And you can see everything is branded in this particular client's colors. So again, completely customized, lots of different options. So I've actually written down some of our most frequently asked questions that we get. I'm just going to go really quickly through each one because I'm sure some of these questions are on your mind too. So one, can we do custom packaging? Absolutely. We have branded stickers, we label all the bottles, even the recipe cards can have your logo on it, so there's tons of opportunity for branding. We've also had some clients even want to do branded glassware or branded accessories, so really the sky's the limit. We can include just about anything in these cocktail kits. Then we get asked a lot, can we go across Canada and into the US? So the answer is yes. Now we can ship across Canada and we can do so, we can actually source locally as well, depending on how many of your guests are located in one central area. So what's best is for you to reach out to me, let me know where your guests are located, and then I provide a solution to you that really works for your specific event. When it comes to working in the US, what we really like to do is create really beautiful accessory kits. Those can all be shipped from one location without any issue. And what we also recommend is giving your guests maybe a grocery store gift card so they can go and pick up, again, very simple ingredients, maybe 3 to 4 items that they might need for that cocktail, and they can do so a week or two before the event starts. And then we get asked, how long does the session run with the mixologist? So that's a great question. Session is typically around 25 minutes. It takes about 10 minutes to do one cocktail. And then of course, there's a lot of opportunity for your guests to ask the mixologist questions. We encourage you to let guests to keep their mutes off and ask questions and feel free to talk to the mixologist. That exchange and conversation really livens up the experience. So that's no problem at all. And then we also encourage you to leave another about 30 minutes for your guests to do some networking once their cocktails are made. If you have a smaller group, that can remain in the same room, but if you have a very large group, we recommend creating breakout rooms for your guests to go into, again, with their cocktails and be able to network with one another. And that answers all the frequently asked questions we get, but if I didn't answer one of your questions, again, please feel free to reach out to me and I will provide my contact information at the end of this video. The next thing I'm going to show you is our virtual photo booth. So you will have seen in the article a video link where you were able to actually see how this whole process works. But it's very simple, and this is a photo I actually just took for an event for the Canadian Event Industry Awards about 2 weeks ago. Your guests get a link, they click on the link, and it takes them into a step-by-step process that they follow to take their own virtual photo. This can be done on their laptop, on a tablet, or on a mobile device. As you can see, you get the overlay branding for your event, but you actually get up to 4 background options to choose from. So it's completely tailored to your event theme, your event colors, and your event design. And what's even more fun is when you take all the guest photos at the end and create one massive mosaic picture, and really creating that feeling of unity and coming together when people unfortunately cannot be together. This makes a really nice follow-up email after your event, and a small little token that you can send to your guests to thank them for joining. Digital art. This area has been popular in live events and is most definitely popular when it comes to virtual events. This is a piece that our digital artist did for us for a speaker we had back in May. The speaker spoke for about 30 minutes, and right before he went into his Q&A, we stopped to give people a bit of a break, almost like a mini intermission for about 5 minutes or so, and we actually played an entire time-lapse video of this photo being drawn digitally and coming together. It made a really nice token and gift to give to our main speaker who spoke, Mark Saltzman, on the work from home revolution. It created a really nice entertaining break for people right before we went into Q&A. And our artists can do so many different things. Content capture, portraits just like this, and these things can be done ahead of time or actually right during your event. So the artist can join in, keep their their video on black and have it blocked out, and keep themselves on mute, and they can be capturing all the content in a piece that is shown later at your event. And again, that video link and that exact time lapse is available in the article under the digital artist. Now, you might be thinking, how do I have a team builder right now? How do I get people to bond when we're all separated? Well, we have amazing virtual team builders. We have a whole slew of them, but I'm just going to show you today the murder mystery. This is one of the most popular options. Now, with the murder mystery, we are bringing professional actors together, and your team is split up into sub-teams, and now they are trying to figure out who the murderer is. They actually get to interview the live actors and ask them as many questions as they need to really try and uncover this mystery. There's 2 options available. You have a 2-hour murder mystery, or you can have a 90-minute murder mystery. And as you can see, it's actual real actors that come on. They're incredibly talented. It makes it very, very engaging for your guests. Now, if you're worried about group size, there's lots of ways to manage that. We can offer multiple time slots for a murder mystery. We can look at extending some of the groups and creating maybe additional groups if needed. So again, always feel free to email us and provide your exact event details, and we will let you know which team builder we feel is the best option for your group. And there you see a lot of people having tons of fun. We definitely encourage people to dress up for this. We encourage them to change their backgrounds. We want them to really get into character and have fun with these murder mysteries. Lastly, I wanted to show you our virtual hosts. When it comes to virtual events, they're different, right? They're different than the live events. We don't want to go back to those traditional ways and potentially some of the traditional emceeing that we used to have. What works really, really well in this space is the broadcast anchor and reporter. They are professionals, they are trained on television, and they know exactly how to engage people through a TV screen or through a computer screen. Here you're seeing a photo of Mike Arsenault. He is with Global News. He just did the entire hosting of our Canadian Event Industry Awards here in Canada, and he did an outstanding job. Again, you'll see a link of him in his portion of the article. And we have anchors from Global News, 680 News, as well as the Weather Network, and they are all highly engaging, highly professional, and again, they really know how to go with the flow. If anything goes wrong, they're professionally trained so they can handle a live environment, a live recording, and that's why we really encourage you to consider broadcast anchors and reporters for your next event. All right, well, that is a quick summary. I'm so thrilled that you got to meet me. I'm so thrilled I got to walk you through some of these activities. But again, the real conversation begins when you email me or when you give me a call and we really get to discuss your event and your specific event needs. Now, in order to do that, you just have to email info@theideahunter.ca, and definitely follow us at The Idea Hunter on Instagram because we are posting ideas all the time. Thank you so much, and I really hope that today inspired you and you got some great ideas that are going to make you excited about your next virtual event.